Welcome to Board Game Empires. Today we're going to be doing a review of Wooly Whammoth by Smirk Dagger Games. So this is a really fun kids kind of like your characters are like all like your characters are like little cavemen, and we're trying to kill the mammoth for the mammoth meat or be the last one alive to win. So yeah, we're going to get right into the review.
Okay, so this is a great game for like A and plus. It says 10 plus. I would venture to say it's A and plus. It is a really easy game to learn, teach, and play. So, and it's actually very innovative in the way the track works, and the cards it flows really smooth the way the game plays. This is one of the better games for that age group that we played, and so I would definitely look at it. Watch the whole review, determine if it's for you. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into the review. So what did you think about the rules?
I would give the rules a 5 out of 5. We had no questions at all. It had pictures of everything and explained everything insanely well. We had 0 questions. There was nothing confusing. We spent it only took 5 minutes to figure out this game.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I wish there was a player aid. The main part being when you get the mammoth meat, you can see in your track, because I will say that's kind of hard to remember sometimes.
Okay, so I would give it 5 out of 5. Same issue, just wish there was a player aid, but I would say that for every and each game, we more become accustomed to player aids, and they help with the flow of the game. And remember the turn order, especially if you have so many games that you just forget some of the mechanics because you play so many different games. They all kind of sometimes are very similar, and so you just confuse it for a minute. But rules 5 out of 5. So what did you think about the components?
I would give the components a 5 out of 5. I like the art on the cards, but the moving track is one of the coolest components I've seen in a board game. I really like that. Yeah,
it's very innovative.
I really like the little miniatures. They're really cool. Not miniatures, standees. They're way better than miniatures.
Yeah.
The standees. I like the mammoths as well. So, and also I like how each little tribe has different characters and art on them. Like this is one of the characters from Sneaky Tribe. So yeah, that's really cool. Also the board works really well with the game. And each card, they're pretty self-explanatory. It says everything. It even shows what they do. Like run away, duck and ambush, and it shows you what the cards do at the bottom. So the components for this game for me are definitely a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would give it 5 out of 5. Great components. Really like the little track, pretty much. The cards are actually really well made. They barely bend. The standees are nice. Also like the little pretty much tokens you get for getting the meat. And so just great components, 5 out of 5. So what did you think about the experience?
I would give the experience a 5 out of 5. We had no complaints with this game at all. There's nothing. And again, like we said, the rulebook, the components look awesome. Nothing was confusing. So I'll give the experience of this game a 5 out of 5.
I'll give it experience 5 out of 5. Like I said before, this is a really good surprise to us. Because a lot of times when we play games that are 10 or 8, especially as a gamer, you kind of hesitate to play them because you might feel that they might be a little bit too simplistic. The mechanics might not flow. They might not be, just not that much excitement to the game. And so we were very pleasantly surprised. The flow of the mechanics, the track and everything, it's actually quite fun. And it's something that you can keep on playing. And we played several times, right? we played, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, we played 3 times.
And so it's actually a fun game. We were pretty shocked because, like I said, when you look at 8 and 10 plus, sometimes you just, don't know what to expect. And so the experience, 5 out of 5. What did you think about the mechanics?
I would give the mechanics a 4.5 out of 5. The track is amazing. One of the best component mechanics I've ever seen in a game. That is really cool. I like the Mammoth Me, how when you kill the Mammoth. Another really cool and smart thing they did is when you go over the Mammoth, your character, even though you still get the Mammoth Me, the character jumps off and dies with the Mammoth. So that's pretty cool of a mechanic add to the game. I also like how all the cards do different things. Like one of them runs away like a duck in ambush. So when someone does the charge move and sends the mammoths at you, you still kill it because you know what they're going to do. And there's also tribes. We didn't use that in the playthrough. It recommends not to use that for your first game, but those also have different abilities. But the game mechanics are a little bit simplistic. So the highest I can give it is a 4.5 out of 5.
And I agree. I would give it a 4. Very simplistic mechanics. The flows very smoothly. And for a kids game that's 10 plus, which like I said, I think it should be 8 plus. It flows very smoothly. But yeah, it's simple as, you just go up the track and you could pretty much get your opponent to pull out the cards and charge, and which could attack your character. You lose your character. You lose all your characters, you lose the game. But then you could also make your opponent charge off the cliff. They lose their character. And so there's many ways to pretty much manipulate your opponent's position and different ways to play the games. So mechanics, 4 out of 5. So what do you think about replayability?
I think that the replayability is like a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's a pretty replayable game. These characters, the games you're playing with tribes, they all have different abilities, and you'll be playing different cards, and even just one turn of the game could completely change you from losing to winning the game. There are some times where the opponents, you may have one character left, and they have 3, but they all die to the what's that called?
The pit.
Yeah, the pit, because you can manipulate the board different each game. And it does have fun mechanics, but it is simplistic. The game would be fun for 50 plays, I would say. So I would give the replayability a 4.5 out of 5.
And I would give the replayability 4 out of 5 because I think that there needs to be expansion to this. I could see parents that have kids 8, 10, 11, 12 pretty much getting the expansion. Because the mechanics flows very smoothly and it's extremely fun. It's just the replay value, like he stated, is probably 30 or 50. Then you just want something new. And so that's why I would give it a 4 out of 5 because it's pretty much the same mechanics where you're just moving up the track, and you only there's very limited cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in total, and so replayability is kind of limited because you're just doing the same thing. So 4 out of 5 overall total. What do you think?
I would give this game a 4.5 out of 5. 8.5 out of 10. This game's amazing. It says 10 plus, but it's an amazing 8 plus game in my opinion. This is super fun for kids. And this also, the game, it adds a new mechanic that we've never seen before with the moving track. It has different mechanics because a lot of games, they're fun, but they have similar mechanics to other games that already exist. And it's something new and cool that has never been really done before.
Yeah.
So that's my rating on Wooly Whammoth by Smirk Dagger Games.
Okay, my rating, I would give it a 3.8 out of 5, a 7.8 out of 10. Great game, just a lot of fun. This is one of the better games that we played for 8 to 10. I would venture to say this is probably a game that if they came up with expansions, more cards, this would easily pretty much get higher rating, like at 8.5, 9, because the mechanics flow very smoothly. Just need more cards or just charge cards, just a little bit more mechanics. But overall, this is a phenomenal game. If you're looking for a kids game, 8 to 10, I would venture to say that this is probably one of my top 10 picks. And we played, when Quinn was young, we had many games, many different games that we played. And this is one of the ones that we owned prior to when he was younger, 8, 9, 10. This would be probably our top game that we would constantly keep playing until we got another game. And so, great game. If you're looking for a game for 8 to 10, definitely look at this game. And so, anything you want to add?
This is probably one of the best kids games that you can find. If we ever do a top 10 list of kids games, you will unless we find other games, this will definitely be in that list. Yeah. And the thing is that there's not that many fun kids games that are fun for everyone.
Yeah, and with the kid games, there is a lack of replayability because there are it's a lot of them are very simplistic. It's card limited. It's not like the Euro games or the hard games, and so you're kind of they all kind of fall in that category pretty much. So, but this is a phenomenal. It just works very well. It's very fun.
Yeah, but the thing is that they kind of have to keep it simplistic for younger kids because, if you're not board gaming before, if you play games like Monopoly and Scrabble, those type games, then they have to kind of keep it simple for kids and families who are new to board gaming. Yeah. And this is also a very good family gateway game as well because it's simple enough and you don't even have to really play board games to get this game.
Yeah. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Our social media is down below in the description. We will have a link where to buy the game, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!